محاكم وانتقام في الموسم الثالث من مسلسل جولايث، وبطله بيلي بوب ثورنتون، وبيقدم للسنة الثالثة شخصية المحامي ماك برايت ومحاولته للانتقام من مكتب المحاماة اللي كان شريك فيه واتطرد منه.
طبعا المسلسلات اللي بتدور في أجواء المحاكم وبتعتمد على صراعات المحامين القانونية بتمثل عنصر جذب كبير زي سوتس وهاو تو جيت اواي وذ ميردر. تعالوا نعرف نجوم المسلسل قالوا ايه.
I'm glad you reconsidered this case. The fall broke her neck. They drill all around here, sucking up the water right and left. My wife is dead. Someone has to be responsible.
Seems to be a big divide between people right now, and we deal with that in a lot of ways, you know. I mean, even in the first season, it's like I'm living in a motel fighting a, guy who's got a big thing in Century City, And, it's just, I think maybe that's why people like the character, because people can see themselves, even though I'm a lawyer, working on big cases, I think people can see the law and injustice and stuff through the eyes of someone that they can relate to, as opposed to a guy in a, $3,000 suit or something,
Real sorry for your loss, Gene. That's Wade to Blackwood, Young's Tallgrass Farms. Big farm, right? The biggest.
Lawyers poking around. He asked the right questions. This is going to be a big problem.
Why drag this all out? We're both tired.
Oh, I can go all night.
Well, if you feel that way about it, I guess I'm just gonna have to settle up. It's so well written, and Billy Bob. I've known Billy Bob for 25 years. We did the Alamo together, and we're always looking for something to do, and just seemed good.
I came on. I was offered sort of relatively late, and so like, oh, Billy Bob, he's amazing. Who else is in it? Dennis Quaid, Griffin Dunn, Bo Bridges. I was like, are you even kidding me? It also, it's a great show. It's beautifully written, and definitely Diana just took me on a ride. I was like, I felt like she just kind of reached out her hand, and I was like,
You took me on a ride, too.
we went on a ride.
I was already a big fan of the show, season 1, and I got offered this, so it was an easy decision.
We are going up against the biggest law firms in the state, representing one of the wealthiest men in the country.
You have 2 weeks to find something, or I'll have no choice but to rule in favor of the defense.
You privatized a public resource for your own financial gain.
All perfectly legal.
It's really interesting, playing opposite Dennis, when you're that close, it's a different feeling than it is working with an actor that you don't know at all, And there's some things that are harder about it and some things that make it easier. We have a real ease and a natural way of talking to each other. And at the same time, if we've just been talking about something before a scene, since we do know each other, it's kind of hard to sometimes stay in it, just kind of, okay, you're this guy. I can't, don't lead me down that road.
I think we should let a jury decide if what's legal.
Nothing's gonna stop us.
Just be careful. Nothing here is what it seems.